have a big deal for you right now. Right now, we are going to feature an entire hour of EV Rider mobility scooters. But this is brought to you tonight as a big deal, and this is what is so special about this scooter. The model in this video is showing you the unique and incredible engineering of this scooter to be able to take it down, take it apart into 4 easy pieces, meaning it is the lightest weight scooter that we have ever done. If you can lift 24 pounds, you can have your own mobility scooter in your car anytime you want to get on your way, to join your loved ones, family and friends, to do all of the things that maybe you've been hesitating just a little bit about. But my name is Emily Scott, and I am so happy to be with you here on QVC2. We have a whole hour dedicated to this incredible scooter. The item number on this scooter is V83417. It's the EV Rider Nomad. That means we're going traveling. 4-wheel mobility scooter with basket. Now, I will tell you, this is a big deal. A big deal means you're going to get super sharp pricing, you're going to get great financing opportunities, and really on one of our most luxurious, top-of-the-line scooters that we in our 20 years at EV Rider have ever done. I was really hoping I was going to come into some exciting sale pricing tonight. When I opened my cards, I saw QVC is giving us a sale price of $700 off. Incredible. The regular QVC price on our Nomad scooter is $2,600. It sits on QVC.com every single day at $2,600. People buy it for $2,600 every day. But because it's on this big deal, before it's gone, special sale pricing, you get $700 off tonight. Now, we do have that on 5 easy pays. So if you have any major credit card and you do not have to have an account with QVC, you can give us a call at 1-800-500-7590. Any major credit card, we can break the cost tonight because we do understand this is a considered purchase for you. It's not something you wake up thinking, I really want to spend $1,900 today, right? But when you see everything that EV Rider can do for you, how it can change lives, and for over 48,000 QVC customers, it has changed their lives. So 5 easy pays of $380. Easy pay means you pick up the phone, you order now, place your order, we will ship it to you now with 1 down payment. You've got 4 more to go and not 1 single penny of finance costs if you pay those payments on time. In addition, to make it even more affordable, we are doing, and I'm going to come around here to the colors as I'm talking. Notice I'm not taking a step here. But if you have a Q card, or if you'd like to get a Q card tonight to get special financing, we can actually break the cost of this scooter down. Again, $700 off. We can break it down over 12 months for about $158 and change. You can bring home your own electric vehicle. 12 months special financing with a Q card without 1 single penny of interest over that entire year. All you have to do is make that $158 and change payment on time, and the scooter is yours. I'm sitting on the black. We do have 3 incredible colors. So this is the black that I'm sitting on. Right next to me, in terms of gift giving, if you guys are gonna go in together with the family and buy this for mom and dad, grandma, grandpapa, aunt and uncle, silver is a great way to go. Next to the silver, we do have it in blue. We just call it basic blue, but it really is a beautiful navy blue. Now, this is the scooter that is truly the top of the line of EV Rider. I've been with the EV Rider company for about 13 years, and I do want to tell you right off the bat, I don't work for QVC. I work for the EV Rider company. So I look at this as just as you do. I look at QVC as a customer just like you do. I love getting great deals. I was pretty excited to have that $700 off. That's pretty exciting. But in addition to that, today, and I don't know how long the sale pricing is going to last, and I certainly don't know how long this is going to last, but today, we're going to ship it to you, a 66-pound vehicle, absolutely free. Free shipping and handling. That's not everywhere on QVC, but it is on this scooter tonight. But here's what makes this scooter so incredible and such an exciting model for us. This is our top of the line in terms of luxury. So if you've ever sat in a economy car and things feel a little tinny and you drive over a little bump on the road and your car kind of moves along and you think, oh, that's not good. And then you sit in a luxury car and everything's just posh and nice. That's the scooter that this is. This is our top of the line in terms of luxury, but this is the secret sauce. What you are seeing right here in this video, this is a take apart scooter, because when we build luxury into a scooter, it means it starts to get heavy. This is a 66-pound scooter, but watch as this model, her name's Maria and she's a tiny little lady, is able to break this scooter down into 4 easy parts. It is engineered and designed to be taken apart and put back together, and taken apart and put back together. The seat that you take off is 16 pounds, totally doable. The battery, brand new design in our battery, is 6 pounds. And then the front and the back rear axle disengages, and the heaviest you have to lift is 24 pounds. There is no other scooter that we have ever brought in our 13 years at QVC that you can lift 24 pounds and get it into the back of your car, but this is the one that is able to do that. But this is the one that we really listen to our QVC customers, and I'm just gonna kind of zip around and you'll see how saucy this one is, how zippy and fast in this incredible turning radius that this scooter has. But this is a scooter that has some of the most requested features. One of them is a more advanced seat. So I'm gonna call this the executive seat. I'll kind of turn it to the side so you can see it a little bit more. One of the things that people asked for was a more comfortable seat. So this is our most padded seat that we have ever done. We call it the executive. I'm almost losing my fingers in this padding. It's so lush and so padding. The back of the seat is contoured, but here's what's exciting about the back of the seat. This is taller than any other scooter that I've ever presented. Some of our scooters, actually there's 2 other scooters online now at QVC.com. One of our scooters has no back at all, and one of it has our traditional back that's about half this height. But if you have a bad back or you need a little bit more support when you sit, this seat is everything. And by the way, that cushioning is also in the base of the seat so that you're comfortable wherever you sit. If you're going to a t-ball game and you show up and they have bleacher seating, this is a better alternative. You go to the movies, you go to a casino, this is going to be your most comfortable seat in the house. You see how it's cushioned. It's also an easy wipe clean. So if you have concerns, you have ostomy or concerns with incontinence, we have thought about that at EV Rider. But here's what I love about the seat. It turns 360 degrees. So what does that mean? It means it makes the scooter more agile. If you're in a tight spot and you can't jockey the scooter around, let me come back here to this desk and show you what I mean. This is why this seat has been so highly requested. So I put a desk here, and this is a really, really tight nook right here. But say I want to work at home, or this is kind of the height of an average dinner table. With that swivel seat, I don't have room, as agile as this scooter is, I don't have room to jockey that around in here, 3-point turn, get it up to where I need. I use the seat to turn and to get into this tight spot. So if you're out to dinner, if you're out to lunch, if you're going to the clubhouse to play mahjong, it's an incredible seat. This is also a scooter that you get the armrest to. And by the way, armrests are an extremely expensive feature for EV Rider to add on. So if you see this knob underneath here, when you get it, you can put these armrests on. They're optional. They're going to be in the box. They're included with the scooter. But this knob right under here where you see my hand moving, right there, you can turn this and watch what happens. So I'm going to loosen this up. I can actually make this a wider armrest, a more narrow armrest. I can take the armrest off if I want to tighten it up. You just kind of twist that here. But here's what's so great about the armrest. Easy on and off. They flip up and get out of your way if you want. But here's what I love about them. As somebody who has been in an orthopedic boot myself 4 times and needing an EV Rider scooter in my life, I know exactly how much help these armrests can be, because a lot of times standing up and sitting down is the hard part. I'm going to come over here and I'll just show you real quick what these armrests can do for you in terms of help. So I'll come up here and then we're going to go through some of the controls of the scooter. So if you're here, you know how hard it is to sometimes get up when you're not feeling your best. Sometimes you jockey around. You might have a cane or a walker by you. How about having the scooter next to you? I'm putting all my weight on this scooter to be able to pull myself up and ease myself down. That's how great these armrests are. But this is a scooter that's going to ship to you partially charged, because we know you want to get going with it, and partially assembled. It will arrive to you in one single box. And again, shipping on this 66-pound vehicle today is free. I don't know how long that shipping is going to last. But what I would love to do is kind of walk you through the experience when you take it out of the box, what you're going to expect. The deck of the scooter will be put together. So here's the deck right here, that's the bottom. This is an extended deck. So if you're taller or if you plan to share your scooter with a partner who's got longer legs, you can sit like this, you can sit like this, or you can put your feet all the way out here. It is the biggest deck we have ever done. It's the most leg room that we have. So this will all be put together. And then you're going to slide the chair on. This is the cotter pin right here. This allows you, and I don't know of another scooter that we have that does this. You know, kitchen chairs are one height, right? You never adjust the height on your kitchen chair, but with EV Rider, with this Nomad scooter, you can adjust the height. That's your cotter pin. You're going to put this pole in and you're going to pick the height that you like. That's something you do once and only once. Then you put the seat on, okay? And then I would love to show, do we have a graphic of the dashboard so I can show you just how easy this is? This is it. This is how simple the controls on this scooter are. You're going to see that big bold LED display at the top. That tells you how much distance you have to drive. So when you charge this scooter up, and it charges just like a cell phone, you just plug it in, it electronically charges, you're going to get up to 9 miles of distance on every single charge. And you see in that picture right there, the green lights are lit. As you drive through that 9 miles, those green lights will dim down into the yellow zone, and then they will dim down into the red zone. And that's when you know it's just trying to recharge your scooter over and over again. On the left-hand side, you have a little picture of a horn. That's your courtesy horn, which is really highly recommended in crowded spaces. On the left-hand side, you see a turtle and a rabbit. That's your speed dial. You can go you can kind of go like an inch, you know what I mean, speed-wise. You could go as slow as you want to go. Or you can take this all the way up to 4 miles an hour, which is a pretty exciting pace. So you are in control of how fast you drive your scooter at all times. And what I'd like to show you is how easy the scooter is to drive. I'm going to back up, and I've got the speed way, way down right now, but I'm going to turn the speed up and kind of come to you to show you. You can go as slow as you want. You are in total control, or you can bring that all the way up. And then I'm going to let go to show you the automatic braking system. This is a vehicle that has been programmed to brake for you. All you have to do is let go. I'm going to take it backward, and you'll see again, I don't have to move my feet. I don't have to find a pedal. I simply let go forward or backward. Again, I'll show you here. I let go, and I come to the most smooth, controlled, but quick stop, because that's really important. Now this right here, to make it go, this right here, we call this the wig wag. And this is all you need to make it go. Now, one thing that is so unique about EV Rider is our founder, our owner, our chief engineer is a biomedical engineer. He understands that your hands can fatigue. As you age, you lose strength in your hands. A lot of us have arthritis in our fingers, wrists, and hands. These handles right here are simply for